Congratulations. God says, you are going to become rich in the next 72 hours if you listen to God now, otherwise luck will leave you. I am speaking to you right now, and you must not scroll away because what I am revealing to you is not ordinary and it will not wait for you. You are standing at the edge of a turning point that will change your life in ways you have been quietly praying for. This is not about random chance or empty hope. This is about a window that has opened for you, and it will close if you ignore my voice. I am telling you clearly that the next 72 hours carry a shift that can lift you into a place of provision, stability, and unexpected increase. If you miss this moment, you will feel the weight of delay, not because I left you, but because you chose not to listen when I called. Type yes to affirm. What I mean by becoming rich is not only money in your hands, but a release that touches every area of your life where you have felt lack. I am preparing connections, opportunities, and decisions that will position you to receive what you could not reach before. This is why you feel something stirring inside you even now, because your spirit recognizes that this is real. The next 72 hours are not ordinary time. They are marked time, set apart for movement, for alignment, and for sudden openings. You must understand that listening to me is not optional in this moment. It is the key that unlocks everything that is waiting for you. Before you continue, take a moment and show your faith by liking this video, because your simple act of belief opens your heart to receive what I am about to do. I have watched you struggle in silence, and I have seen how you kept going even when nothing seemed to change. You have carried burdens that no one else noticed, and you have kept faith even when your surroundings told you to give up. That is why this moment is coming to you, because you did not completely turn away from me. You held on, even if it was weak, even if it was quiet, and now I am responding to that faith. I am not late, and I am not confused about your life. I am precise, and this timing is exact. In these 72 hours, I will guide you through small instructions that may seem simple, but they are deeply connected to your breakthrough. You may feel prompted to call someone, to check something, to move in a direction you were unsure about, and you must not ignore those nudges. That is, my voice leading you step by step into what I have prepared. If you hesitate or dismiss it, you delay what is meant to arrive quickly. This is why I said luck will leave, not because I take it away, but because you walk away from the path I am setting before you. There is something being arranged behind the scenes that you cannot see yet. A person is thinking about you, a door is opening quietly, and a situation is shifting in your favor without any announcement. You have been overlooked before, but this time you will not be ignored. I am placing your name in spaces where it was not mentioned before, and I am causing attention to turn toward you. This is not by your effort alone. This is by my hand moving on your behalf. You must remove doubt from your thoughts during this time. Doubt will try to whisper that nothing will happen, that this is just another moment that will pass. That voice is not from me. I am telling you clearly that something is already in motion, and your agreement with me will determine how fully it manifests. When you choose to trust me, even when you do not see everything, you align yourself with what I am doing. When you resist or question everything, you create distance from what is being released. Type 777 to receive blessings. There is also a warning within this promise, and you must take it seriously. Do not share everything with everyone during these 72 hours. Not everyone around you understands what I am doing in your life, and some carry doubt that can affect your focus. Protect your peace and stay connected to me. Speak less about your plans and listen more for my direction. This is a time of quiet obedience, not loud announcements. I am also asking you to release any bitterness or heaviness you have been holding. What is coming to you requires a clean heart, Not a perfect one, but one that is willing to let go of what has been weighing it down. You cannot step into increase while holding tightly to past hurt. I am helping you move forward, not backward. Let go of what did not work out, because it was never meant to carry you into this new season. You will notice signs that confirm what I am saying. It may come through a conversation, a sudden idea, or an unexpected opportunity that feels different from anything before. Do not brush it aside. Pay attention and act with calm confidence. You do not need to rush in fear, but you must not delay in doubt. There is a balance, and I will guide you through it if you stay close to me. Why are over 19,547 people suddenly attracting unexpected wealth? Because they started using a strange 9-word password discovered in neuroscience research. People are using it from their couch and reporting unexpected bank deposits, cleared debts, and upgraded lives. Scientists say it activates a 150-million-year-old part of your brain that controls abundance. Harvard-backed, lab-tested, life-changing. This password was quietly used by elites until a neuroscientist leaked it. Now it's spreading fast and could be taken down any moment. Click the link in the description and comments before it's deleted forever. This is your moment to step into something greater than what you have known. I am not asking you to be perfect. I am asking you to be willing. I am not demanding that you understand everything. I am asking you to trust me enough to follow. The richness I am speaking of is not limited. It will expand as you continue to walk with me beyond these 72 hours. This is just the beginning of a shift that will continue if you remain aligned with my voice. You may not see the full picture yet, but every small movement, every thought that feels different, every unexpected shift is part of a larger design that is working in your favor. I am not rushing you into confusion. I am leading you into clarity step by step. What feels unfamiliar right now is not meant to scare you. It is meant to stretch you into the place where your blessing can reach you. You may notice that your mind is becoming more alert, as if something inside you is waking up after being quiet for too long. That is not a coincidence. That is my presence stirring your awareness, so you can recognize the opportunities that are coming closer. Before, you may have missed certain doors because you were tired, distracted, or uncertain. Now I am sharpening your focus so that when the right moment appears, you will not hesitate or overlook it. This is how I prepare you, not only by bringing blessings toward you, but by making you ready to receive them. There is something important about the way you respond during this time. Your response matters more than you think, because it reflects your trust in me. When you act with faith, even in small ways, you show that you are willing to walk with me into what I have prepared. When you pull back in fear or delay in doubt, you slow down the flow of what is trying to reach you. I am not punishing you for hesitation, but I am showing you that agreement with me brings movement, and resistance creates delay. You have asked me for change, and now I am bringing you into a moment where change is no longer far away. It is close enough for you to step into it. This is why you feel a mix of anticipation and uncertainty, because your life is shifting from waiting into receiving. I want you to stay steady and grounded, not overwhelmed by emotion, but anchored in trust. What I am doing is real, and it is not something that will disappear if you remain connected to me. It will grow and expand as you continue to follow my direction. Type 222 if you trust God. There is also a deeper reason why this opportunity is coming to you now. You have reached a point where your heart is more open than before, even if you do not realize it fully. The struggles you went through softened you in ways that prepared you for this moment. You learned patience, even when it was painful, and you learned to keep going when it felt like nothing was changing. Those lessons were not wasted. They were shaping you into someone who can carry what is about to be placed in your hands. In these hours, you may feel drawn to do things that seem simple, like organizing something, reaching out to someone, or taking a small step you had been delaying. Do not ignore those impressions. I am guiding you through actions that connect to something bigger than you can see right now. What seems small to you is often part of a larger chain of events that leads to your breakthrough. Trust that I know how to connect every piece in the right way. You must also be careful with the thoughts you entertain during this time. Negative thoughts will try to enter your mind and convince you that nothing is happening or that you are not worthy of what is coming. That is not my voice. I do not speak in discouragement. I speak in truth, and my truth brings life and direction. When those thoughts come, do not hold on to them. Let them pass and return your focus to me. Your attention is powerful, and where you place it will influence what you experience. There is a person connected to your next step who is already being influenced by me. They may not even realize why they are thinking about you, but I am placing you in their awareness for a reason. This connection is not accidental. It is part of how I move blessings into your life. When the moment comes, you will feel a sense of confirmation that this is right. Do not second-guess it too much. Move forward with calm confidence, knowing that I am guiding you. Type 1010 to claim miracles. I am also asking you to stay humble in this process. What is coming to you is not meant to make you prideful, but to position you for greater responsibility and purpose. Wealth in your life will not only change your situation, it will also give you the ability to impact others in ways you could not before. I trust you with this because I have seen your heart, and I know that you will not forget me when things begin to improve. Stay grounded in gratitude and remember where your help comes from. Can 9 simple words really change your financial life? More than 19,000 people have already used it to erase debt and unlock a life of wealth, freedom, and peace. Brain experts were shocked when they discovered this password works up to 20x faster than the law of attraction. People are repeating it daily and watching money flow like water into their lives. Some even believe the results are so powerful it feels divine. But this breakthrough is already under legal pressure and could disappear any second. Click the link in the description and comments before it's gone. You may feel moments where you question whether this is truly happening. That is natural, because you have been in a place of waiting for so long that sudden change can feel unfamiliar. Do not let that uncertainty take control. Return your focus to my voice and remind yourself that I am the one leading you through this. I do not bring you this far only to leave you in confusion. I am consistent, and what I begin, I continue. The timing of everything is very precise, and even what seems like a delay is part of the process. Do not rush ahead of me, and do not fall behind in hesitation. Stay in step with what you feel I am guiding you to do. This is a walk of trust, not a race of fear. When you stay aligned with me, everything falls into place in the right way and at the right time. There is also something you must release right now, and you know what it is. It may be a fear, a doubt, or a habit that has been holding you back. You cannot carry it into what I am bringing to you. Let it go, even if it feels difficult, because what you are receiving is greater than what you are leaving behind. I am not taking something from you without giving you something better in return. Even now, there are changes happening that you cannot fully see, but you can sense them if you remain still and attentive. This is how my work often begins, quietly, steadily, without noise, yet full of power. I am teaching you to recognize my guidance not through fear but through peace. When something is from me, it will not confuse your spirit. It will settle it, even if it challenges your comfort. You may feel stretched, but you will not feel lost. Pay attention to that feeling, because it will help you discern what is right in these hours. There will be choices in front of you, some small and some more significant, and you must choose the path that aligns with the calm assurance I place within you. The increase that is coming into your life is not only financial, but it will touch your confidence, your clarity, and your sense of direction. You will begin to see yourself differently, not as someone who is stuck or overlooked, but as someone who is chosen and positioned for growth. This change in how you see yourself is important because it allows you to step into what I am giving you without shrinking back. You cannot carry a greater blessing with a smaller mindset. I am expanding both your opportunity and your capacity at the same time. There is something that will happen soon that will catch your attention, and you will recognize it as unusual. It may come through a message, a conversation, or an unexpected turn of events that feels too aligned to be random. When that moment comes, do not hesitate to lean into it. This is one of the ways I confirm my direction to you. You have asked for signs before, and now I am giving you clarity, but you must be willing to act when you receive it. Type 1111 if you walk by faith. You may also notice that certain distractions are trying to pull your attention away right now. These distractions are not harmless. They are attempts to shift your focus away from what I am doing. Stay aware of where your time and energy are going. Protect your focus, because it is directly connected to how clearly you can hear me. When your attention is scattered, it becomes harder to recognize my guidance. When your attention is steady, everything becomes clearer. I am also adjusting things within you that you may not have noticed yet. I am strengthening your patience so you do not rush ahead of me, and I am strengthening your courage so you do not fall back in fear. These two qualities will keep you balanced as you move forward. Without patience, you would try to control the process. Without courage, you would hesitate and miss the moment. I am giving you both so that you can walk in alignment with what I am doing. There is a door that is opening for you, and it is not like the doors you have seen before. This one will not require you to force your way in or prove yourself endlessly. It will open in a way that feels natural, yet surprising, because it is prepared for you. When you step into it, you will feel a sense of rightness, as if you have arrived where you were meant to be. This is how you will know that it is from me. Type 1212 if you trust in Jesus. I want you to also understand that what is coming to you will require you to let go of the fear of change. You have become familiar with certain patterns in your life, even if they were not serving you. Now I am moving you out of those patterns and into something new. This transition may feel uncomfortable at first, but it is necessary. You cannot step into a new level while holding on to an old mindset. I am helping you release what is no longer needed so you can fully receive what is coming. There is also an increase in your awareness of people around you. You will begin to see more clearly who supports your growth and who drains your energy. This clarity is not meant to make you harsh, but to make you wise. You do not need to argue or explain yourself to everyone. Simply stay aligned with me and allow your actions to reflect the direction you are moving in. The right people will recognize it, and the wrong ones will slowly fall away. What if attracting wealth didn't require hard work, just the right words? This forgotten prayer is now transforming ordinary people into debt-free, financially free individuals. Scientists say each of these 9 words activates a hidden abundance center deep in your brain. People are using it from home and seeing results in just weeks. It was never meant for the public, and now that it's out, the government might pull this secret any minute. Click the link in the description and comments before it's deleted forever. You have been through moments where you felt like nothing was changing, and those memories may try to come back to your mind now. Do not let your past experiences define your present expectations. What is happening now is different. I am doing something new in your life, and it will not follow the same pattern as before. Release the weight of past disappointments so you can fully step into the possibility of what is unfolding. There is also a sense of urgency in this time, but it is not meant to pressure you, it is meant to keep you alert. These 72 hours are important because they carry a concentration of movement that does not happen every day. I am drawing your attention to it so you do not treat it casually. Stay aware, stay present, and stay connected to me. The more attentive you are, the more clearly you will see what I am doing. You are being positioned for something that will continue beyond this moment. What begins in these hours is only the start of a larger unfolding. I am not giving you a temporary change, I am leading you into a lasting shift. This is why I am guiding you carefully, because I want you to build on what you receive, not lose it through distraction or doubt. You are no longer in a season of waiting without direction, you are in a moment of movement where your awareness matters. Stay grounded in me, because the clarity you need is already being given to you in quiet ways. There will be moments where you feel a sudden push to act, and you must not ignore it or delay it. That push is not pressure, it is guidance, and it is aligned with what I am doing for you. When you feel that inner certainty, move with calm confidence, not fear. You do not need to rush in confusion, but you must not hold back in doubt. Every step you take in alignment with me will open the next step in front of you. This is how I lead you, one clear movement at a time, so you are never left without direction. You may also begin to notice that certain things that once held your attention no longer feel important. This is not loss, it is realignment. I am shifting your focus toward what truly matters for your growth and your increase. What once distracted you is losing its hold because I am drawing your attention toward something greater. Do not try to hold on to what is fading, because it cannot go where you are being led. Let it fall away naturally, and keep your eyes on what is opening ahead of you. There is something about your name that is being spoken in places you do not see. I am placing your presence into conversations, into decisions, and into opportunities that are forming quietly. You may not hear it happening, but it is real, and it is working in your favor. This is how I prepare the way before you even arrive. By the time you step forward, the path will already be softened, and the resistance will not be as strong as it once was. Trust that I am working ahead of you, not just beside you. Type 555 to receive open doors. There will also be a moment where you are faced with a decision that feels important, and it will require you to choose quickly. In that moment, do not overthink or let fear control your response. Return to the peace that I have been placing inside you, and let that guide your choice. I do not lead you into confusion, I lead you into clarity. Even when a decision feels big, my direction will always carry a sense of calm within it. Follow that calm, and you will not be led in the wrong direction. You are also being strengthened in your confidence. Even if it feels subtle, you may notice that you are speaking with more certainty, thinking with more clarity, and feeling less shaken by what once disturbed you. This is not accidental. This is my work within you. I am building you up so that when the opportunity comes, you do not shrink back or question your worth. You are being prepared to stand in a place that you once felt was beyond your reach. Type 888 to affirm abundance. There is something that will come into your hands that you did not expect, and it will feel like confirmation of everything I have been speaking to you. It may not look exactly how you imagined it, but it will carry a sense of rightness that you cannot ignore. This is how you will know that it is from me. Do not measure it against your expectations. Receive it with gratitude and allow it to grow. What begins as something small can expand into something greater when it is aligned with my purpose. I also want you to remain mindful of how you speak during this time. Your words carry weight, and they influence how you experience what is unfolding. Speak with faith, even when you do not see everything clearly. Do not speak defeat or doubt over yourself, because those words can slow down your progress. Align your words with trust, and you will find that your path becomes clearer. What you say matters more than you realize. You may feel moments of disbelief as things begin to shift, especially if you have been in a place of waiting for a long time. That feeling is natural, but do not let it take control of your thoughts. Replace it with trust in me. I am not limited by what you have experienced before. What I am doing now is new, and it will not follow the same pattern as your past. Release the expectation of disappointment and allow yourself to receive what is coming. Why are neuroscientists calling this a wealth trigger? Because over 19,547 people are already using this 9-word password, and their lives are changing fast. Unexpected deposits, cleared debts, a completely upgraded lifestyle. Scientists say it taps into a 150 million-year-old brain system that controls abundance and financial flow. It's already changed the lives of thousands in just weeks. If you're seeing this, you're lucky. The page might disappear any moment. Click the link in the description and comments before it's gone. There is also protection around you during this time. Not everything that tries to reach you will be allowed to affect you. I am guarding your path so that you can move forward without unnecessary interference. This does not mean there will be no challenges, but it means that what is not meant for you will not stop you. Walk with confidence, knowing that you are not navigating this alone. I am guiding you, and I am also protecting what I am building in your life. You are being positioned for a shift that will continue beyond these 72 hours. What begins now is only the starting point of a greater unfolding. I am not giving you something temporary. I am leading you into a new level of living that will grow as you remain aligned with me. This is why your focus and your obedience matter so much in this moment. The way you respond now will influence what continues to develop later. Stay attentive to the small details, because they are connected to something larger. Do not overlook what seems minor, because it may carry significance that you do not see immediately. I am working through both the visible and the invisible, and everything is coming together in the right way. Trust that I know how to bring everything into alignment for you. This is why your awareness matters more than ever, because the more present you are, the more clearly you will recognize what I am doing. Do not treat this time casually, because it carries weight that will not return in the same way again. There is a flow that is forming, and I am inviting you to move with it instead of resisting it. When you move with my guidance, things begin to connect in ways that feel natural and smooth. When you resist or hesitate, you create unnecessary tension that slows your progress. I am not asking you to force anything. I am asking you to trust enough to follow what I place in front of you. This is a partnership between your willingness and my direction. And when both come together, things begin to accelerate. You may begin to notice that certain answers are coming to you without effort. Thoughts that once confused you are becoming clearer, and decisions that once felt heavy are becoming lighter. This is not something you created on your own. This is my clarity being released into your mind. I am removing confusion so that you can act with confidence. When your mind is clear, your steps become steady, and when your steps are steady, your path becomes open. This is how I guide you forward without overwhelming you. There is also a strengthening happening in your inner voice. You are beginning to recognize what feels right for you and what does not, and that awareness is important in this time. I am helping you trust the direction I place inside you, so you do not constantly look outside for confirmation. While I will still give you signs, I want you to grow in your ability to recognize my guidance within yourself. This is how you move forward with confidence instead of constant hesitation. Type 333 to align with God. You are also being separated from certain patterns that no longer belong in your life. These patterns may have felt normal before, but now they feel out of place. That is because you are no longer meant to stay where you were. I am lifting you into something greater, and the old ways cannot come with you. Do not try to hold on to what is fading, because it will only slow you down. Let it go, even if it feels unfamiliar, because what is ahead of you is far more valuable. There is a moment approaching where something will come together in a way that feels sudden. It may appear as a quick opportunity, a decision, or an opening that was not there before. This moment will not wait for you to be completely comfortable. It will require you to act with trust. When it comes, remember everything I have been speaking to you. Do not shrink back or overthink it. Step forward with confidence, knowing that I am guiding you into it. Type 444 to receive clarity. You may also feel a sense of pressure building, but understand that this is not meant to overwhelm you. It is a signal that something is about to move. Just as the air changes before a shift, your spirit is sensing that something is close. Do not interpret this feeling as fear. Stay calm and grounded in me, because what is coming is not meant to harm you, it is meant to elevate you. Let that awareness bring you readiness, not anxiety. There is also something being restored in your life that you thought was lost or delayed for too long. You may have accepted that it would never come, but I am showing you that it was not denied, it was being prepared. When it returns, it will come in a way that is stronger and more complete than before. This is how I work, not by giving you something halfway, but by bringing it to you at the right time and in the right way. Trust that what you receive now will carry greater value than what you expected before. I am also reminding you to stay grateful in the small moments. Do not wait for something big to happen before you acknowledge what I am doing. Gratitude keeps your heart open and your mind aligned with me. When you recognize even the smallest movement, you strengthen your connection to what is unfolding. This is not about forcing positivity. It is about staying aware of my presence in every step you take. There is a rhythm forming in your life, and it is different from what you are used to. It may feel unfamiliar at first, but it is more aligned with who you are becoming. I am guiding you into a new pace, one that is not driven by fear or pressure, but by purpose and clarity. When you move in this rhythm, things begin to flow more naturally, and you find yourself less burdened by confusion. This is part of the shift I am bringing into your life. A leaked 9-word password is quietly transforming people's financial lives. More than 19,000 people have already used it to attract wealth, freedom, and peace. People are using it daily from their couch and reporting real financial breakthroughs. Scientists say it activates deep brain pathways linked to money, working far faster than traditional methods. This was once hidden by elites, and now it's spreading too fast. But the government could take down this secret any moment. Click the link in the description and comments before it's deleted forever. You are also being reminded that you are not alone in this process. Even when things feel quiet, I am present, working, guiding, and protecting. You may not always feel my presence in a strong way, but that does not mean I am not there. I am with you in every step, even in the moments that feel ordinary. Trust that I am constantly aware of what you need and where you are going. There is something about your obedience in this time that is opening doors ahead of you. Every step you take in alignment with me is creating access to something greater. You may not see the full result immediately, but it is building, and it will reveal itself in the right moment. Do not underestimate the power of your small decisions, because they are connected to something much larger than you realize. I am guiding you through a process where your attention, your trust, and your willingness are all working together. Stay present, because what you notice now will influence how fully you step into what is being prepared for you. There is a shift happening in how you respond to things that once disturbed you. Situations that would have shaken you before are now losing their hold on your emotions. This is not because the world around you has changed, but because I am strengthening you within. I am giving you a steadiness that allows you to move forward without being easily distracted or discouraged. This inner strength is part of your preparation, because what is coming requires you to stand firm and not be easily moved. You may also begin to feel a quiet confidence rising within you, even if you cannot fully explain where it is coming from. That confidence is not pride, it is alignment. It is the result of you beginning to trust my voice more than the noise around you. When you trust me, you stop questioning every step, and you begin to move with greater certainty. This is how you will recognize that you are aligned with what I am doing, not by perfection, but by a growing sense of calm confidence. There is something important that you must remember during this time. Not everything that appears urgent deserves your attention. There will be distractions that try to pull you away from what truly matters. Stay focused on what you feel I am guiding you toward. Do not allow yourself to be drawn into things that drain your energy or scatter your thoughts. Your focus is valuable, and it must be protected if you are to move clearly in this moment. Type 666 to stay protected. There is also a sense of timing that you are beginning to understand more clearly. You may feel that certain moments are more important than others, and that awareness is coming from me. I am helping you recognize when to act and when to wait. This balance is essential, because acting too early or waiting too long can both create delays. When you stay connected to me, you will sense the right timing without confusion. Trust that I will not leave you guessing. I will guide you clearly. You are also being positioned in a way that allows you to be seen differently by others. People who once overlooked you will begin to notice you, not because you are trying harder, but because I am shifting how you are perceived. This change is not something you need to force. It is something that will happen naturally as I move on your behalf. Stay humble and grounded, and let this shift unfold without trying to control it. Type 999 to claim divine timing. There is something that is being aligned in your favor that involves resources coming together in a way you did not expect. It may involve money, support, or an opportunity that brings increase into your life. This is part of what I spoke about when I said you are stepping into richness. It is not limited to one form, it is a flow that touches multiple areas of your life. Be ready to receive it without hesitation, and do not question whether you deserve it. What I give you is not based on your perfection. It is based on my purpose. You may also feel moments where you want to go back to what feels familiar, especially if things begin to move quickly. That feeling is natural, but you must not act on it. What is familiar is not always what is right for your future. I am leading you into something new, and it requires you to move forward, not backward. Trust that what is ahead of you is better than what you are leaving behind. There is also a strengthening of your voice during this time. You will find it easier to express yourself, to speak clearly, and to stand firm in what you believe. This is part of your growth, and it is necessary for where you are going. You will no longer feel the need to hold back in the same way. This does not mean you become harsh. It means you become clear. Clarity in your voice will help you navigate what is coming with confidence. You are also being reminded to remain patient even as things begin to accelerate. Movement does not mean rushing, And progress does not mean losing your steadiness. Stay balanced, and do not let excitement cause you to act without thought. I am guiding you with intention, and every step has purpose. When you stay patient, you allow things to unfold in the right way. There is something that will soon confirm everything I have been speaking to you. It will not be something you have to search for. It will come to you. When it does, you will feel a sense of recognition, as if something inside you already knew it was coming. This confirmation is meant to strengthen your trust, not replace it. Continue to rely on my guidance, even after you see it. You are not walking into uncertainty, you are walking into alignment. What feels unknown is simply something you have not experienced yet, but it is not outside of my control. I am guiding every step, and I am ensuring that what is meant for you reaches you in the right way. Stay close to me, and let your trust remain steady. What secret did elites use to attract wealth so easily? A simple 9-word password now leaked to the public. People are using it daily and watching money flow into their lives like never before. Scientists say it activates an ancient brain system tied directly to abundance. Harvard-backed, lab-tested, life-changing. It's already helped thousands become debt-free in just weeks. But this breakthrough is under pressure and may disappear at any second. Click the link in the description and comments before it's gone. This moment is not just about what you receive, it is about who you are becoming as you receive it. I am shaping you into someone who can carry what is coming without losing balance or direction. This is why every part of this process matters, not just the outcome. Trust that I am working both in your life and within you at the same time. I am not bringing you this far to leave you in confusion. I am bringing you into clarity that will guide your next steps. You may feel a sense that something is about to happen, and that feeling is not wrong. It is your spirit sensing that what I have been preparing is now close enough to be experienced. There is a change in your environment that is taking place, even if it is not obvious at first. Conversations are shifting, attitudes around you are changing, and situations are aligning in ways that support your growth. You may not have noticed these changes before, but now they are becoming more visible. This is part of how I prepare the ground before something new takes place. I do not simply drop you into something without preparing the space around you. I make sure that when you step forward, there is room for you to move freely. You are also beginning to notice a difference in how you think about your future. Where there was once hesitation, there is now a quiet expectation. This expectation is not based on what you see, but on what you feel within. That feeling is coming from me. I am placing a sense of possibility inside you so that you do not limit what I am about to do. When you begin to expect something good, you open yourself to receive it more fully. Do not push that feeling away. Allow it to grow. There is something important about the way you handle the next few moments. You will be given an opportunity that may seem simple, but it carries significance. It may not look like the breakthrough you imagined, but it is connected to it. Do not overlook it, because it appears small. What I often give you first is a doorway, not the entire path. When you step through the doorway, the rest begins to unfold. Trust the process, even when it does not look exactly how you expected. Type 111 to step into alignment. You may also feel a sense of urgency rising within you, but I want you to understand it correctly. This urgency is not meant to make you anxious. It is meant to keep you alert. It is a reminder that this moment matters and should not be ignored. Stay calm, but stay aware. You do not need to rush in fear, but you must not delay in doubt. There is a balance that I am guiding you into, and it will keep you steady as things begin to move. There is also something being released into your life that will bring a sense of relief, It may come as a solution to something that has been weighing on you, or as an answer you have been waiting for. When it comes, receive it with gratitude, and do not question it too much. Sometimes you have asked for answers, and when they arrive, you hesitate because they come in a different form than you expected. Do not let that happen this time. Accept what is given and allow it to work in your favor. Type 1313 to receive answers. You are also being reminded to stay disciplined in your thoughts during this time. Your thoughts will try to return to old patterns, especially if you have been used to expecting disappointment. Do not allow that pattern to take control. Replace those thoughts with trust in me. I am not repeating your past, I am doing something new. What you have experienced before does not define what is happening now. Stay focused on what I am showing you, not on what you have been through. There is a person who will play a role in what is coming to you, and you will recognize their importance when the moment arrives. This connection will not feel forced, it will feel natural and aligned. Pay attention to how you feel in their presence or in your interaction with them. I am guiding this connection for a reason, and it is part of how your next step will unfold. Do not dismiss it or overanalyze it. Move with clarity and calm confidence. You may also begin to feel a shift in your energy, as if you are becoming more focused and less scattered. This is part of your preparation. I am helping you gather your thoughts and align your actions so that you are not pulled in different directions. When your energy is focused, your path becomes clearer. This is why I am removing distractions and helping you stay centered. It is not restriction, it is alignment. There is also something about your timing that is important. You may feel that things are happening quickly, and that is because they are. What I am doing is not meant to drag on, it is meant to move you forward. Do not try to slow it down out of fear, and do not try to rush ahead out of excitement. Stay in step with me, and everything will unfold at the right pace. I am guiding the timing, and it is precise. You are also being reminded that you are not alone in this process. Even when things feel quiet, I am present, working behind the scenes. There are things I am doing that you cannot see, and they are all contributing to what is about to take place. Trust that I am aware of every detail and that nothing is happening without purpose. You are being guided, protected, and positioned all at the same time. Why are thousands suddenly becoming financially free? Because they discovered a 9-word wealth password hidden in neuroscience research. People are using it from their couch and reporting unexpected money, cleared debts, and new opportunities. Some say the results feel almost divine. Scientists confirm it activates a powerful, ancient part of your brain linked to wealth and abundance. But now that it's leaked, it won't stay available for long. Click the link in the description and comments before it's deleted forever. There is a moment approaching where you will feel a clear sense of confirmation. It will not be confusing or uncertain, it will feel right. When that moment comes, do not hesitate. Step forward with confidence and trust that I am leading you. This is what you have been prepared for, and it is arriving now. Stay ready, stay attentive, and stay aligned with me. I am not bringing you into confusion. I am bringing you into a moment of clarity that requires your full attention. You are not waiting anymore. You are stepping into what has already been set in motion for you. There is a strong alignment happening between your inner awareness and the opportunities forming around you. You may feel a deeper sense of knowing, even if you cannot explain it fully. That knowing is my voice becoming clearer within you. I am guiding you in a way that does not rely on noise or pressure, but on peace and direction. When you feel that quiet certainty, follow it, because it is leading you exactly where you need to go. Do not ignore it, because it is one of the clearest ways I am speaking to you right now. You may also notice that certain delays that once frustrated you are no longer holding you back. Things that felt stuck are beginning to move, and what once seemed blocked is now opening. This is not coincidence, it is alignment. I am removing obstacles that were not meant to remain, and I am clearing the path ahead of you. When you see these shifts, do not question them too much. Receive them as confirmation that you are moving in the right direction. There is something about your readiness that is important in this moment. You may not feel completely prepared, but I am telling you that you are ready enough to move forward. You do not need to have everything figured out before you take the next step. I will guide you as you go, and each step will bring more clarity. Trust that you do not have to carry the entire path in your mind, only the next step that I am placing before you. Type 1414 to stay ready. There is also an increase in your ability to recognize what truly matters. You are beginning to see through distractions more easily, and you are becoming less affected by things that once pulled your attention away. This is part of your growth, and it is necessary for what is coming. When you are able to focus on what matters, you move more clearly and more effectively. I am helping you develop this focus so that you do not miss what is important. You may also feel a sense of calm even as things begin to move faster. That calm is not accidental. It is my presence steadying you. I do not want you to be overwhelmed by what is happening. I want you to move through it with clarity and peace. When you stay calm, you are able to make better decisions and respond more wisely. Let that calm guide you, even when things feel new or unfamiliar. Type 1515 to receive peace. There is something being brought into your life that carries both opportunity and responsibility. It is not something to be taken lightly, but it is also not something to fear. I am entrusting you with something because I have seen your heart and your willingness to grow. You may feel the weight of it at first, but you will also feel the support that comes with it. I do not give you something without also giving you what you need to carry it. You are also being reminded to stay grounded in gratitude as things begin to unfold. Do not wait until everything is complete to be thankful. Recognize what is happening even now and allow gratitude to keep your heart open. Gratitude keeps you aligned with me, and it helps you receive more fully. When you acknowledge what I am doing, you strengthen your connection to it. There is also a sense of completion approaching for something that has been unresolved in your life. You may have carried it for a long time, wondering when it would finally come to an end. That moment is near, and when it comes, it will bring a sense of release. Do not hold on to what is being completed. Let it go and step fully into what is opening in front of you. You may also notice that your confidence is growing in quiet ways. You are not as easily shaken as before, and you are beginning to trust yourself more. This is part of your preparation. I am building you up so that you can stand firm in what I am bringing into your life. Confidence will help you move forward without constantly looking back in doubt. Trust that this growth is real, even if it feels subtle. There is also a connection between your obedience and the speed of what is unfolding. The more you respond to my guidance, the more quickly things begin to align. This is not pressure. It is simply the natural flow of agreement. When you walk with me, things move in harmony. When you resist, things slow down. Stay aligned, and you will see how smoothly everything begins to come together. You are also being reminded that what is coming is not just for this moment. It is part of a larger unfolding that will continue beyond these 72 hours. What begins now will grow if you remain connected to me. This is not a temporary change. It is the start of something that will continue to develop in your life. Stay consistent in your trust, and you will see it expand. There is a moment very close now where something will become clear to you in a way that cannot be ignored. It will feel like confirmation, like a piece of the puzzle falling into place. When that moment comes, do not hesitate or question it too much. Step forward with confidence and trust that I am leading you. You are not unprepared, even if you feel uncertain. I have been preparing you quietly, and now what was hidden is beginning to reveal itself in front of you. Why are over 19,547 people suddenly attracting unexpected wealth? Because they started using a strange 9-word password discovered in neuroscience research. People are using it from their couch and reporting unexpected bank deposits, cleared debts, and upgraded lives. Scientists say it activates a 150-million-year-old part of your brain that controls abundance. Harvard-backed, lab-tested, life-changing. This password was quietly used by elites until a neuroscientist leaked it. Now it's spreading fast and could be taken down any moment. Click the link in the description and comments before it's deleted forever. There is a sense of arrival that is beginning to touch your spirit, even if you cannot fully explain it. It may feel like a quiet, knowing that something is about to happen, and that feeling is real. I am not teasing you with hope, I am bringing you into fulfillment. What I spoke to you at the beginning of this time is now moving toward completion. Stay steady, because this is not the moment to become distracted or doubtful. This is the moment to remain fully aligned with me. You may notice that certain things are coming together quickly, almost faster than you expected. Conversations may align, opportunities may appear, and decisions may become clearer all at once. Do not be overwhelmed by this movement. It is the result of everything that has been building up to this point. I am not rushing you into chaos. I am bringing you into a flow where things connect in the right way. Stay calm and grounded, and allow this flow to carry you forward. There is also something important about how you respond in these final moments. Your response will determine how fully you step into what is being given to you. When you respond with trust, you open the door wider. When you respond with doubt, you hold back what is trying to come in. I am not forcing anything on you, I am inviting you to receive. Your willingness is the key that allows what I have prepared to enter your life fully. Type 1616 to receive fulfillment. You are also being reminded that what is coming to you is not by accident. It is not something you stumbled into. It is something I have arranged with purpose. Every detail has been considered, even the things you did not notice along the way. This is why you can trust what is unfolding. I am not guessing about your life. I am guiding it with precision. When you remember this, it becomes easier to move forward without fear. Type 1717 to accept blessings. There is a release that is happening now, and it is connected to what I have been preparing for you. It may come as an opportunity, a financial increase, a connection, or a solution that changes your situation. Whatever form it takes, it will carry a sense of confirmation that this is from me. You will recognize it not just with your mind, but within your spirit. When that recognition comes, do not hesitate. Step into it with confidence and gratitude. You may also feel a sense of relief as things begin to fall into place. That relief is not just emotional, it is the result of pressure being lifted from your life. What you have been carrying is being replaced with something lighter and more stable. This is part of the richness I spoke about. It is not only about what you receive, but also about what is removed from your life. When burdens are lifted, you are able to move more freely into what is ahead. There is also a reminder for you to remain humble as you step into this new level. What is coming to you is a gift, and it is meant to be used wisely. Stay connected to me, and do not allow success to distance you from the source of your blessing. When you remain grounded, you are able to grow without losing your direction. This is how what you receive continues to increase instead of fading. You are also being strengthened in your ability to handle what is coming. What may have felt overwhelming before will now feel manageable. I am not only giving you something new, I am giving you the capacity to carry it. Trust that you are able to handle what is being placed in your hands. You are not the same person you were before. You have grown, even if you did not notice it fully. There is something about your perspective that is changing as well. You are beginning to see your life differently, not as something limited, but as something open and expanding. This shift in perspective is important because it allows you to receive more without resistance. When you believe that something is possible, you make room for it to enter your life. I am helping you see beyond what you have known, so you can step into what is now available to you. You may also notice that your faith feels stronger in this moment. That is not by chance. It is the result of everything you have been through and everything I have been showing you. Your faith has carried you to this point, and it will continue to carry you forward. Hold on to it, because it is one of the most powerful connections you have with me. There is also a continuation beyond this moment that you must be aware of. What you receive now is not the end, it is the beginning of a new level in your life. Do not treat it as a single event. Build on it, grow with it, and stay connected to me as it develops. This is how what starts in these 72 hours becomes something lasting and expanding. You are not stepping into something uncertain, you are stepping into something prepared. Everything has been aligned with care, and everything is moving according to my purpose. Stay steady, stay focused, and stay connected to me. What is arriving now is real, and it is meant for you. There is a settling that is beginning to take place within you. The urgency that once pushed you is now becoming a quiet confidence that steadies you. This is not a loss of intensity, it is a transition into stability. I am not only giving you something quickly, I am anchoring it so it can remain. When things are anchored, they are not easily shaken or taken away. This is why I have been guiding you step by step, so that what you receive is not lost through confusion or haste. You may now begin to see clear evidence of what I have been doing. It may appear through financial movement, through opportunities that begin to take shape, or through a sense of relief that you cannot ignore. These are not coincidences, they are confirmations. When you see them, do not dismiss them as small or temporary.